Imagine owning this incredible view from your Germantown penthouse. This is 601 Madison Street, Unit 302. So this is the top floor of the Elliott School building. And it's 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath. It comes with 3 parking spaces, but really the perfect thing about this is it comes with its own private rooftop deck. I don't know exactly how many private rooftop decks there are in Nashville, but there aren't very many. It's really rare to have one in Germantown. You actually can't build any more rooftop decks on new construction here in this neighborhood because of the historic overlay. So when you're getting this particular unit, you're getting something incredibly rare in Nashville and even more rare in this particular highly sought after neighborhood. I admit I'm biased to Germantown. I live in Germantown and I have for over a decade, and it is just the absolute most walkable neighborhood in Nashville. It has dining options from Waldo's Chicken, where you can go get great chicken fingers, to the Optimist, where you can get fantastic seafood. You have all the neat cocktail bars, you have close company, there's all kinds of little shops, locally owned shops especially, sprinkled in the neighborhood. And then you have some more lively spots like Mother's Ruin. You also have shopping. I go to the Golden Slipper all the time for little gifts and for candles and things like that. And then you have the health aspect of it, which is yoga studios. You have Pilates, you have a huge paddle court, you have numerous parks, access to the Greenway, and if you live here, you're just gonna be walking all the time. So if you go to City House for like a lovely dinner, you're gonna walk back to your house. It's a lovely way to digest your food, but it's also just a lovely way to end the night. If you have a dog in Germantown, you'll be in good company because everybody has a dog. So I call it the parade of dogs. Every morning, everybody goes out and they walk these beautiful brick-lined sidewalks with their dog, but now we have a new dog park, which is fantastic. A lot of times you'll walk your dog to the coffee shop and you'll be in line with other people who are there with their pups because there are numerous coffee shops in this neighborhood. There are so many. Germantown has one of the only meaningful connections to the riverfront that you'll see in Nashville, with the addition of the Neuhoff district, which is an adaptive reuse of a historic building and then 2 high-rises and numerous buildings around it. So when you go down there, you enter into this complex of this beautiful design with retail shops, with restaurants, and with apartments. And then sprinkled in there are some larger office buildings. Notably, Fifth Third Bank moved their corporate headquarters there. Butler Snow Law Firm moved their corporate headquarters there. It's one of the nicest environments to have a live-work that you're gonna find. This particular unit is unique in that it's pretty spacious. It's 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bath, and it comes with 3 parking spaces, which is really, really rare. You have 1 level living when you're in this unit. You are all on 1 level, your bedrooms, your baths, your kitchen, your living area. You only have 1 set of stairs up to your private rooftop, and there is an elevator not only to the 3rd floor that we're on, but to the 4th floor where the rooftop is as well. This is a building of only 22 units. Even walking in here today, I watched a new neighbor meet an existing resident. It's a really close-knit little community they have here because there's only 22 units. So you're not waiting at the elevators for 300 people to get to their condo. You and your other 21 neighbors will share this space. It's a nice mix of people who all enjoy living close together. So since this building was originally built in 1918, you see some of those historic features come into play. Like the sills on the windows are brick. The transom window in the 3rd bedroom / office. You also have plaster walls. You have all of this nice exposed brick as you go up the staircase to the rooftop deck. These different historic elements lend this character that keep you from being in like this cold, impersonal condo, and it brings you into this really nice, warm penthouse feel. A few things the current owners did after they moved in: they installed all these automatic blinds, they built out the closets, they built out the pantry. So any of the things that you would do if you were going to move into something new have already been done for you, and it really is quite move-in ready. The great thing about Germantown is it's got the proximity to downtown, so when I want to be downtown, I'm there in a second. If we want to go to a show at the Ryman, we're there in 5 minutes, whether we take a ride share or we decide to even take scooters up there. People routinely walk from here to a Preds game. They walk from here to a show at the Ryman. They walk from here even to the Titans Stadium. You can walk out of here and be downtown without ever having gotten in a car. When we're in our neighborhood, actually, what we want more than anything is for people to come, be entertained at our house. We like to have our friends over, they like to come. We can have a cocktail at our house and then go out to dinner. That happens a lot, actually. And it's pretty easy to entice people from other parts of town to come visit you in Germantown, because you know there's gonna be somewhere great to go eat afterwards. Restaurants are at the top of the list for the thing that's attractive about Germantown. And it's, like I said, it can be anything from casual, like Taco Mamacita, to the beautiful environment that you have at 5th and Taylor, which has this gorgeous patio and a fountain. You could live here and very rarely leave. I go to the dentist in Germantown. There's 2 dentists right here in Germantown. The drugstore is right on the corner. I don't have to get in my car if I don't want to. I get my hair done in Germantown. There's several salons. I go to C&O Hair Co. Yeah, I don't really have to leave, because Germantown is not a huge neighborhood. It has very distinct borders. It's Jefferson Street, the river, Hume Street, and Rosa Parks. It's a very tight neighborhood, and you know exactly where it is. And it's connected 100% by sidewalks, and there's not another neighborhood in Nashville that's like that. A typical day for me, if I lived here, on a Saturday morning, I would wake up, I would go down for a yoga class down on 4th Avenue, and then I would walk over to Neighbor Lily and get myself a matcha. I would take my dog down to the dog park and let some energy, run free, get some energy out there. And then at this time of year, I would go down to the farmer's market and pick up some peaches from the peach truck. I love being able to go right to the farmer's market for things. For dinner, my husband and I would probably go to City House and have my single favorite food item in the city, which is the Bellingham Pizza from City House, a James Beard Award-winning restaurant. If we were feeling frisky, we'd go down to the Neuhoff and have a cocktail to close out the night at Close Company.